Hi, my name is RODI Alexander, and I am a professional entertainer, a health coach, published author, and a fitness enthusiast, as well as a wife and mother. In March of 2009, I was diagnosed with a rare, progressive, fatal lung disease called lymphangioliomyomatosis, LAM. Because of my healthy lifestyle choices, I am continually determined to overcome the odds. Please join me in my quest for living healthy, and welcome to my show. Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Living Healthy with Rodi, where we make the cleanest, healthiest, most organic dishes anywhere and everywhere. I'm very excited today because I have one of my dearest friends with me cooking up a storm in the kitchen. She is a phenomenal entertainer. She has the biggest voice I think I've ever heard in my life. She's a powerhouse. She's my dear, dear friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Annanello.
Hi, Rodi.
So good to see you.
It's great to see you too. I'm so happy to be here. I've been watching your show. It's dynamite. It's absolutely dynamite. Like you.
Like you.
Like you.
Not only are you a great singer, but you're also a songwriter. You've written for soap operas.
Yes, I have.
In the past. Name some of them, please.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I've written for One Life to Live. I've written for Another World. And I've written for The Guiding Light.
So that's a great accomplishment.
Yeah. I've written music, so I just want to make that clear. Songs, thematic songs and music.
A lot of soap opera fans out there.
So I hope so.
Tell me, and what are we going to make today? You're making that delicious lentils that you make for me on occasion.
Yeah.
Which could be a little more often.
Yeah. Well, I must say, in honor of Frank Sinatra's 100th birthday, which is December 12th, and in honor of our good friend Connie Francis, who shares the same birthday with Mr. Sinatra, which is also December 12th, we're going to make lentils with pasta.
Oh, yeah.
Better known in my mother's Sicilian country as pasta glendicchie. That's it. That's right. When you eat it this, you kind of forget about it.
Lentils are so healthy for you.
Yes, they are.
They're loaded with protein, and they're fibrous. So they have a lot of fiber.
Well, the deal is they're high in protein.
Yes.
And low in calories.
Yes,
and lentils is like eating a steak. I mean, people that are making the switch. The meat, right? Yeah, but it is. It is. I mean, I can eat a plate of lentils, and it's very good for the digestive system too. Very good. Beans keeps everything moving.
Yes, it
constipation,
does.
Stuff like that. No.
We gotta move it along.
Yeah, we gotta move it along, and that's probably why they made it this in the first place.
So
that's right.
Our first step is to go over to the stove.
Yes.
And to saute the garlic, and then we'll bring everything back here and we'll put all the ingredients.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, we're here right at the stove. We're going to turn the stove on. We're going to put it on a low heat because we're using olive oil. Now, remember I've told you in the past, you do not want to cook olive oil on a high heat because it turns to trans fat. The molecular structure of the oil cannot withstand the heat. So hence, we don't want the trans fats at all.
And we also do not want the garlic to burn.
No.
Because if the garlic burns, it's going to taste yucky. No. So it's just got to be kind of like half raw. It's got to be caramelized.
So how much would you say, how much olive oil would you say you put in there?
Oh, I'd say I put in about 4 tablespoons.
4 big tablespoons.
Yes.
Okay. And I just want you to know I chopped up a whole small bulb of garlic. Now, you know, I realized why they call it a bulb.
Why?
Because it lights up your breath.
I love that. And it's also called, are you ready?
Yes.
This is called the wonder drug.
Oh, yes.
Honestly, this truthfully is the wonder drug because, yes, it is. Because the wonder drug, what it does is it's cancer fighting.
And natural antibiotic.
It's a natural antibiotic.
Throw it in there.
Okay. Do you think, are we ready for it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're just about. Okay. We'll just put it in there. And if the people out there that are afraid of evil spirits, you could even hang it on your door. For sure nobody will come by you. That's for sure. I mean, it's just good for everything. It just gets rid of toxins in your body. If you have cold or flu,
Yes.
for example.
I use it in my chicken soup.
Yeah, I use it in everything.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
Yeah.
I hate to say.
Yeah, well, I hate to say. Just make sure you kiss somebody who's been using love.
I'll kiss you then. Okay, yeah. I love her. What can I say? Oh, God.
What did you should hear her sing?
No.
Spelt out a note.
What about you singing?
Oh, no,
Come on.
Forget about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me?
Hey, kumbare, ci va suonare, ghisi suona lo friscaletto, e tippity 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 ta. Woo!
That's a voice.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, so as you see, it's slightly caramelized.
Yes,
we
perfect.
cooked it for just a couple of minutes.
Yes.
And we're going to take it over and we're going to put everything in so everybody can see what we're doing.
Right, because it's healthier when it's a little bit raw.
Exactly. Okay, we're back over here with the garlic sauteed
Here we
lightly.
are.
And we're going to, next step is the chicken stock.
Yes, that's what we do.
Okay, so you've got yours, I've got mine.
Okay, we add that.
Again, this one is the Kirkland. I bought at Costco. Get a case of 6 of them. Great price.
Good.
Organic.
I mean, some people would put water in here, but I like this because it gives it more flavor.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. Otherwise, it's not as tasty.
Right.
Okay, so then we put that. Then we have washed these lentils, and they're beautiful lentils because they're various colors and they're different types of lentils.
Of which I also got at Costco.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Organic.
so we'll put the lentils in here.
Every time I see lentils, I think of you.
Oh my goodness.
You've made me your lentil dish so many times.
I love you. So as we said before, this is like eating a steak. And the meat lovers out there, trust me, I was a meat lover. So
yeah, this is a nice hearty dish.
Very hearty dish.
Do we put in the
now we put in the carrots.
Okay.
Carrots, very good for your vision.
Chopped up about 6.
Carrots are really very, very good for cancer fighting, vitamin A, cancer fighting, prevents cancer, especially lung cancer, by the way.
It's also very good in protecting you from the sun.
Right, vitamin A. And then with celery, go ahead, we're good. We're good with that.
6 stalks.
And then here we go with the...
have to show them because we've got it right next to the screen.
Okay, so I'm just going to put... See, I do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that's kale.
Kale.
This
is kale.
Kale is loaded. It is vitamins, minerals,
loaded,
fatty acids.
Loaded. And it also helps the brain, which we all need as we keep getting older. It helps the brain. So I put in a lot of that. That's like a half a bag, And it also could help you with thyroid problems if you have them. And it's just all around fantastic.
We're going to wait for the
oh, and this coming up, I have to talk about it. The bay leaves now. The bay leaves are fantastic, but wait a minute. We should give them a little wash before we put them in.
Okay.
Okay, let me give them a little wash. My mother taught me all this stuff about, actually, this is my mother's dish. And, originally my mother taught me how to make Mamma Providenzia's dish.
That's Italian.
That's Italian, Mamma Providencia, yes. But the bay leaves, oh, and by the way, when you buy the bay leaves, you should look for like the dark green. If they're brownish or anything, don't buy them because the vitamins they're gone out of it. Now, I want to talk about bay leaves. Bay leaves are #1 for digestion. They're unbelievable because, I'll
not supposed to eat it, right?
No, you're not supposed to. Not good. No, you have to. And we take them out
now,
before.
You said you had a stomach ache this morning.
Yes.
And what did you do?
I put it on. What my mother did. When everybody had a stomach, we didn't run to the drugstore like they do today. My mother took one of these bay leaves and she put it in water and she warmed it up and then we put it in a cup. It would steep for about 10 minutes. That's all. Drink it up. Tummy ache gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great tip. Great health tip. Thanks for that.
And if I want to give them one more, if I may.
Sure.
If you like chamomile tea, this is my own personal thing that I do. If you like chamomile tea, and I do, I love your stomach. See, so this works with that.
Yeah.
You make the chamomile tea and you put one of them in and let it steep. right? Put a little honey in if you want it a little
Always.
sweet.
Yeah.
That's it. You're done.
Terrific.
Yeah,
That
this
sounds
is great. This is great.
Okay, so we're going to season it now?
Yeah, we can season it with a little pepper.
You tell me when.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And a little
And we'll do a little bit of
Celtic salt. Yeah, well, that's good.
I'll do the poor side. Our chicken stock wasn't sodium free, but we'll just add a little bit. You can always add some more later.
That's good. We're good. Now, this also, I put spinach inside of it, but we're going to wait because
it shrivels. And we want the nutrition.
Yes, we do.
So how long are we going to cook this for?
So we're going to cook this. It'll take about 45 minutes.
Okay. We're going to put it on the stove right now for 45 minutes, and we're going to come back, and we're going to add our spinach, and we're going to eat some pasta and lentils.
Pasta con lenticchie.
Fantastico. So 45 minutes. Let's take it over there right now. Yes. And we'll see you back just 45 minutes.
Ciao.
And we're back. Our lentil dish is finished. We actually cooked this for 1 hour.
That's right.
And then 10 minutes before we shut it off, we added spinach. And we let that just sit in there for 10 minutes.
We should show them how colorful it all is.
Yeah, well, they can see it.
They can?
Yeah,
oh, that's great.
We're going to move it over.
Yes. And don't forget, though, you have to take the bay leaves out before because you don't want to eat those.
Let's take the bay leaves out.
Yes.
Find them. Oh, here's
one. There you go. And we'll find the other one as we go along. It must be buried in there somewhere.
But now, you said this was Frank Sinatra's favorite dish.
Yes, it was.
So we made some farfalle, organic farfalle.
Organic farfalle.
Pasta.
Bow ties, known as bow ties.
Bow ties. And farfalle in Italian is butterfly.
Ah.
Farfalle.
Farfalle.
Just put that all along the pasta. This is a wonderful way to serve this dish.
Great entree.
You can eat the lentils by itself.
Yes, the thing is, if you're going to eat the lentils by itself, what you should do is it has plenty of juice in here. Here's the other bay leaf I just found.
Okay, fabulous.
Okay, we can get rid of that.
Some olive oil.
Yes, and you just make it a little bit soupy. So you take a little bit from the soupy, you put it on there. There it goes. And look at how pretty that all is.
Oh, yeah.
Grab some of the carrots and just, put them on top, just like that, and some of the, so it's colorful.
And then we're going to drizzle. I'll drizzle and then you can make the cheese. How's that?
That's perfect, though.
So we're going to
drizzle. That's my trick, by the way. The little olive oil on the top. And then you take the cheese.
You don't have to use cheese if you're dairy intolerant. You don't have to. This is sheep's milk, though. This is the Pecorino Romano.
And you can also do this. They can do this individually too, if they want. If somebody wants cheese, they don't want cheese, and you just drizzle it like that.
And there we go. Look at how gorgeous that dish looks.
There it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Anne, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show with me today. What a pleasure it has been to have her.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Tell us the name of this dish one more time.
It's pasta with lentils.
And in Italiano?
In Italiano, it's pasta con lenticchie alla Frank Sinatra.
And fantastico. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you for having me.
We'll do it again.
Yes, I loved it.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Living Healthy with Rodi. Check out the website, www.LivingHealthyWithRodi.com. Thanks so much for tuning in again. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
We're going to eat.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Ciao.
Ciao.